Kevin O'Leary of Shark Tank was on CNN the other day discussing AOC, and I think there's a lot to talk about with this clip. Check it out.
You know, the ambassador of America, the CEO, the president, they have to embody the American dream. That's their number one job. Our number one export is not technology or energy. It's the American dream. People come to America to achieve the American dream. She embodies the American nightmare. And so she could never, ever, because she doesn't believe that people should succeed in wealth. And this is a huge problem for her.
When Kevin O'Leary describes the President of the United States as the CEO, he is referencing this man right here, Curtis Yarvin. Curtis Yarvin is a political theorist with some pretty extreme views. He believes that government bureaucracy should be gutted and replaced with what he calls a monarchy run by a CEO, which is really just a euphemism for a dictator. Though he himself is an obscure figure, his ideas are not, capturing the attention of powerful men such as Tucker Carlson, Charlie Kirk, billionaire Peter Thiel, and even Vice President J.D. Vance. In this clip, Kevin O'Leary is explaining to us the fundamental difference in mindset between people such as him and Curtis Yarvin and people such as AOC and socialists. Capitalists view wealth accumulation as success, where people such as AOC view community and contributing to society as success.
What makes America so...
Only success is not wealth. I mean, she came from very modest backgrounds. She was a waitress. I mean, I think that story, a lot of people would say that is the American dream. I think that is what...
She does not support capitalism.
No, well, I'm saying, I guess what I'm saying is, like, what if she's a democratic socialist, but that's that. But what if some Americans say the most important thing is not facilitating the rich getting richer? That is literally the message she's running on.
You just tainted the American dream with that statement. Do you understand that?
If the American dream is pulling yourself up by your bootstraps and achieving financial success from meager beginnings, then Abby Phillip is right. In many ways, AOC does embody the American dream. So why does Kevin O'Leary take issue with her? The answer, as he says, is because she does not support the infinite accumulation of wealth. She does not support capitalism. But if to support capitalism means to support the infinite accumulation of wealth, and only 13% of people say that it is very important for them to be wealthy, then it could be argued that 87% of people are in fact socialists. Most people just want to make enough money to not have to worry about money.
Understand that? You tainted what makes America work. You should take that back. I forgive you for that. I forgive you for that. Don't ever say that again.
All I am suggesting, Kevin, is that there are many Americans who work really hard, and their aspiration is not to become supremely wealthy. It is to have strong family units. It is to have community. It is to have a sense of purpose. It is to contribute to their environment. There are many Americans for whom just being filthy rich is not the American dream.
I want to forgive you, but you're making it hard.
As a capitalist, Kevin O'Leary is only capital personified. His soul is the soul of capital, but capital has one single life impulse, the tendency to create value and surplus value, to make its constant factor, the means of production, absorb the greatest amount of surplus labor. Capital is dead labor, that vampire-like only lives by sucking living labor and lives the more labor it sucks. Capitalists like Kevin O'Leary are never satisfied with the amount of wealth they accumulate, and to suggest that there should be a limit to how much he can generate is a taint to the American dream. Because his wealth comes from workers and consumers, allowing the endless pursuit of his dream means none of us are able to achieve ours of simply being financially stable. Because more money for the financial institutions and corporations means less money for us. What do you think?